guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video.
Just realized something. The girl now she dey play this game pass. She knows what she wants. She knows when to use people to get what she wants. Exactly. And she knows when to stop.
Okay, guys, I was so shocked last night by everything Cross said about Angel. Now, I am not particularly shocked about what he said, but for the fact that he actually had to say that. Like, I don't know how to put this. Like, I had to process it all night to be able to come out this morning and do this video because I was trying to find out ways, trying to understand where he's coming from, trying to understand why he actually had to have that conversation. Because in my head, I'm thinking, this girl is supposed to be your bestie, right? In quote, and you are supposed to be having her back. And for him to actually have that conversation with Pere and Whitemoney did not really make any sense to me. Now, a lot of you are wondering, isn't it, what did Cross say or what happened last night? Now, after the jacuzzi party, or even before the jacuzzi party, let's start. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, Angel has been, not avoiding Cross, not talking to Cross, being moody and everything like that. I told you guys the other night she and Whitemoney had that talk. Whitemoney talked to her, telling her to open her heart, to allow love into her heart, to allow herself to love and to be loved and all that. Then she continued the next day, which was yesterday, keeping face. But she was actually talking when it came for tax and everything. But after that, she would just switch, and go back to her shell and everything. She just wanted to be alone and everything. So Cross was, I guess he was just tired of everything. During the Friday night jacuzzi party, it was as if at some point I was asking myself, is it that Angel and Cross were having like a dance competition? At some point, it almost looks as if Cross wanted to go to her to dance, but maybe he was not sure if he would be received warmly or if he would just be embarrassed. So baby boy just kept his distance from her. But during that time, Angel was subtly, flirting with Emmanuel and all that, and Cross saw. I know he saw. I mean, if I Izine could notice it, then obviously Cross saw that. Okay, guys. Now, after the jacuzzi party, everybody went inside. Whitemoney was in the garden enjoying his chicken. Emmanuel and Rose were in the head of house room having their fun. Then Cross was in the kitchen. I think that was where the conversation started. That was where he started saying things like, "Oh, Angel is a game player. She's so calculative. She knows when to use somebody and then dump somebody. She knows at the right time to start a relationship with somebody and all that." And he talked about the way Angel was flirting with Emmanuel, and Pere was like, "Yeah, you noticed that." As if that was not enough, they came outside and Cross continued. The guy said a lot of things. He talked about how, he can't have a proper conversation with Angel without her looking at the cameras. He talked about Angel looking at the cameras in a day for like 40 times. He talked about how Angel is very calculative, how he did not believe that Angel actually cares about him or actually likes him, that all Angel was doing was using him to catch crews. He said a lot, guys. He said a lot. Whitemoney on his own part was like, "Oh, that even Pere was like, oh, you noticed, oh, that they talked about Yusef, being part of the guys that Angel has used in the house. They talked about Sammy, they talked about Boma, and Cross also mentioned that Angel is smart, just that she does not have home training and she was not raised in a home." Yes, and that was what took me out. That was, the one that actually made me be like, Cross, you shouldn't have. He said he realized this like 2 days ago when he, asked Angel. You remember the time Angel was telling him her story? That from Angel telling him her story, that was where he got to deduct all that fact, about Angel, that she knows what she's doing, that she's very calculative, she's very smart, and everything. And Whitemoney on his own, said that he noticed that a long time ago. He noticed that that is not the real Angel in the house, that she's she's actually a sweet person, that all Angel needs is love, 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 that he will be there for Angel as a friend, as a normal human being, like care about her and all that, and basically that's what it is. And White Money also mentioned that there are three girls in the house that you shouldn't like go ahead to fall in love with if they are not in love with you. He mentioned Jackie B, he mentioned Maria, he mentioned Angel. He said for Jackie B, she doesn't cruise. If she likes you, she likes you. If she doesn't like you, she doesn't like you. For Maria, she's a cruise mistress. And for Angel, Angel is a land cruiser. That's the word he used. Now for Pere obviously agree with everything that Cross said. Pere now mentioned or asked the question that if Angel, when she's with Cross and Cross kind of like talks with other girls or has something with other girls, if Angel gets angry, Cross said yes, and Paris said yes, that Maria does the same thing, then why is it that they do that? White Money also said, that he remember the time in the garden he was telling Angel there's a person in the house that she actually likes, and she was like, no, 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 there's nobody in the house that she likes and everything. Yeah, so that was basically the conversation for like 2 good hours. They were analyzing Angel. They were analyzing Angel's game and strategy in the house. Now, I really do not have an issue with them talking about Angel's strategy and all that, because left to me, if you ask me, I think everybody in that house has a strategy. Yeah. So her having a strategy has never been an issue for me. But what I really found very, very, I felt somehow about was the fact that Cross was engaged in that conversation. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've seen this Big Brother Niger season from the first day up until now, and I can tell you for free that Cross is one person that Angel was not actually cruising with. Like, I know she was cruising with most of the guys in the house, but Cross was totally different. And if you're being truthful, you will know. And she has always had Cross's back. She feels like Cross is one person that will have her back. And just one night, Cross was the person that nailed the hammer or putting the last hammer to the coffin that people will actually use to judge Angel throughout the show. Is Angel a saint? No, she is not. But my point is, that is supposed to be your best friend, right? That is supposed to be the girl that has your back. I can also understand that maybe, just maybe, that Cross was pissed. I mean, and the way that, that's another thing I noticed. Cross kept talking and talking about it. Even when White Money tried to deviate from the topic, Cross still went on to talk and talk about it. Like his veins were popping out. I'm like, Cross, is it that you actually do like this girl more than you actually are letting out? Because the whole flirting with Emmanuel thing was really, really getting to Cross. It was almost as if he was angry at Angel. And if that is the case, I can understand him. I mean, he's frustrated with her behavior. I mean, I like you and you're just doing all this. Maybe he feels like Angel played him. So I can understand where he's coming from. But then again, I just feel like he shouldn't have, because Angel has never talked about Cross behind her back. Sorry, behind his back. I mean, Angel can gossip other people with Cross, but she will never gossip Cross with other people. And that is one thing in my mind, I'm like, it looks like this friendship is actually over. It looks like, because I'm just trying to put myself in that position. If I'm Angel and I come out and see somebody that I thought both of us are like one, saying such things about me, whether you are angry or not, that will just make me look at you some type of way. Do you understand? And Cross really, really said a lot. He shouldn't have. That is my own opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel he shouldn't have. I mean, this is what friendship is all about. Tell your friend, okay, this thing, and don't discuss your friend. Like if I have a friend and my friend is messing up, no matter how angry I am, trust me, I will not go and be discussing my friend with other people. No. I rather talk to my friend, I'll just, exit that conversation. This one it was actually Cross that started this conversation. And for that, I'm like, Cross, try. And another thing I noticed about Cross, yeah, I think I've ignored this thing for the longest time. I noticed that Cross, he did it with Sasuke. Like, he can like you, and when he's with his guys, he would deny ever really liking you. I don't know why he does that. He would just, I feel all these things is, I mean, he's with his guys. He has to like let them in on his frustration. He has to like make them feel like, okay, I'm they, whatever, you know. And I feel Angel too is doing too much at this point, to be very honest. Like, I don't know why she's going into all these mood swings. And I feel she's kind of like waiting for Cross to come back again to beg her. But life doesn't work like that. This guy has begged her over and over and over again and is kind of annoying at this point, to be very honest. So I think she should just snap out of that mood and realize that there are actually people that care about her in that house. Even though at this point it might look a bit shaky, we are not even sure who cares about her anymore in the house. But I think at this point she should stop this moodiness that she is doing, because it's almost as if, to be very honest, let me talk about it plainly. When she is with other people, like, she lights up. You see her talking with the manual, she lights up and everything. But when it's almost as if she is trying so hard to avoid Cross. And Cross, being a human being and a very sensitive person, will definitely notice all that. And then we'll feel like, okay, maybe there's something, going on. So I really don't understand why Angel is doing what she's doing. But then again, I still feel like Cross shouldn't have been, discussing his bestie like that. Really, he shouldn't have. Because I feel like when he comes out, he will actually get to see that, okay, this is not exactly how things are. She actually did care about me. But then again, I don't know what will happen to their friendship. But that friendship is one friendship I actually love to watch. Yes, I know they can be crazy, but the whole playfulness of the whole thing actually makes it more exciting for me. But I think at this point, I'll just kiss that friendship goodbye, because I don't think that friendship stands anymore, as both of them have decided to shine their eyes and just decided to go their separate ways. I cannot wait for Sunday to come, because watching these people like this, it's I don't know how it's doing me. I won't even lie. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about, the whole Cross and Angel situation. Do you think that Cross was actually right talking about Angel like that? What do you think would have caused this? What do you think is going on in Cross's mind that actually made him to go all out and talk about Angel like that? Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section. Thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azini Williams. Have yourself a beautiful day ahead. Bye, guys.